It's your girl again, Maureen, and welcome to my kitchen. So currently I'm doing kitchen stuff. So yep, I hope you liking it. And so guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome so much. And if you've been there supporting, like always following, thank you, feel much welcome and feel much loved. So today I'm doing a banana cake. And before we start, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below. So guys, let me show you the ingredients of a banana cake. Yes. Like I was telling you, we are making a banana cake, and in my case, or in our case, since it's a banana, the main ingredient of course is a banana. So I have 4 bananas. I've sliced them to make work easier. Then I have half a cup of melted butter. You can see it from there, it's still melting. Then I have 2 cups of flour. When I mean a cup, I use this, it's indicated below, 1 cup. So I've used 2 cups of wheat flour. Then I have 1 cup of sugar. Then I have 2 eggs, and I have half tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of sodium bicarbonate. And guys, when I say 1 cup of what, I mean this. So I have these cups. So those are what I use for my measurements. And of course I have a whisk that will help me in whisking, and I have a fork in case I'll need it somewhere, and then I have a cloth in case I'll need to wipe something, and then I have where I'm going to work on. So guys, those are my ingredients, and so we can get started. Welcome guys. So guys, you're going to beat your 2 eggs in a certain bowl that you're going to use, and then you're going to whisk them. You can use a hand whisk, or you can use a electronic mixer, or any type of whisk that you have in your house. And so for my case, I'm going to whisk this until they are white and fluffy. We are done. What I meant by you beat your eggs until they are white and fluffy, you can see their color has changed, and they are in these stuffs that look like a foam, that of a soap. So what you're going to do to your beaten eggs, you're going to add your 1 cup of sugar. So you're going to add, and then you mix well. You make sure that you mix well until you cannot feel any substance that has remained. sorry guys. You mix well until you make sure that no any substance that has remained in there. Like, you make sure you beat all the sugar until when you do like this, you cannot feel any particle that has remained. So you're going to beat until it's done. So guys, it's our mixture. Like, we have mixed eggs and sugar, and you can see how it looks like. It's so nice. And guys, you make sure you beat all the sugar until the particles are normal felt. So the next thing that you're going to do, you're going to add your melted butter to this solution. And remember, it is 1/2 cup of melted butter, and it's here. So you're going to add in the mixture, like all of it. You add all of it, and then continue whisking or continue mixing. So you continue whisking until it forms another mixture. So guys, we're done. Our mixture is there. So these are solution of eggs, sugar, and melted butter. You can see how it is. Yes. So after this, you're going to take your bananas and you're going to smash them. You can use this fork, or you can use a potato smasher, or anything that is going to smash these bananas. So you just smash your bananas and you add them to the solution. So guys, our bananas are there. You can see they are well smashed. So in my case, I'm not going to continue using my whisk because I want to make sure that my bananas mix well. So what I do, I'll use my fork. This one, I'm going to use this fork because for me it mixes my stuff so well. So you're going to add your mashed bananas in here. You're going to add your bananas to the solution. Our bananas are here. What you're going to do, you're going to make sure that you mix everything well until it form our falling consistency. So this fork I think is the best for me because it mixes well. So you're going to mix well until all the bananas are dissolved, like they mix well with the rest of the solution. We are done. Our solution is there. So this one is a mixture of sugar. Remember we started with sugar, I'm sorry guys, remember we started with eggs, then sugar, then margarine, then our banana. So the next step, we're going to add our flour to the mixture. And for me, what is best for me is you add your flour proportionally, like you don't add all of it at once. So for me, what I do, naongeza tu kidogo kidogo, then I continue stirring slowly by slowly, then I continue stirring until all the flour is done, like imeisha, and everything is done. You guys, you continue stirring, and like educationally, if there's a word like that, when you start mixing, you're not supposed to change your direction. When you change your direction, you're going to have some faults in your cake. So you make sure you maintain one direction. If you started with going towards the right, you go that way until you're done with everything. And if you started with left, you're going to keep left. So make sure that you keep your direction. You continue mixing your flour in here, and you continue adding slowly by slowly. You continue adding your flour until imeisha yote. So you do the same until everything is done. So guys, as you continue mixing and you realize that your solution is becoming more thick, what you do, you add some little milk, and you're not going to add all of it at once. What you do, the same way you're doing to the flour is the same way you're going to do for the milk. So you add a little of it, then you continue mixing. So the milk is going to help your solution to form a falling consistency. Remember, your cake should have a falling consistency at the end of it. Guys, our solution is there. We have added all the flour, everything. So the remaining stuff is half tablespoon of salt and 1 tablespoon of sodium bicarbonate. So what you do, you're going to add all of it, and then you mix all of it to the mixture. So guys, our mixture is here, and remember what I told you, at the end of it, your mixture should have a falling consistency, like something that is falling. Si kitu unainua kama ugali, and si kitu inamwagika kama maji. Something that has a falling, something that is thick. I mean, yeah, I think when I say thick, you'll get it. Something that is thick. So our solution is here. So we have added everything, and we have cleared our table. So what you're remaining is and this is our baking tin. So what you're going to do with our baking tin, you're going to grease it. We're going to grease it with margarine, and then you sprinkle some flour. This is done to ensure that your cake doesn't burn or it doesn't stick on the baking sheet. Guys, here's our baking sheet. It's already greased and some flour greased on. So what you're going to do, you're going to pour in your mixture to the baking sheet. And guys, you have already preheated your oven. So what you do, you preheat your oven. Our oven is there. You preheat your oven for it to absorb that heat. Like when you put your mixture, you absorb that heat. Yeah, so remember first to preheat your oven. Like, you'll time yourself. So I'm sorry I never showed you that. So what you're going to do, you're going to pour in our mixture into the baking sheet. All of it. You pour everything to the baking sheet. So guys, our solution is here, and yeah, so there's a reason why we used to do like this in school, like not really so well. So what you're going to do, you're going to put it in your oven. Your oven should be at 180 degrees. I don't know whether you're going to see it. 180 degrees. Yeah, that's 180 degrees and 45 minutes. So you're going to put your cake inside the oven and wait for it to cook. You can see our oven is already heated. So guys, I have gloves that I use for inserting. So make sure your light is on so that you keep checking, but don't keep opening the oven. So that is it. So we are going to leave it to bake after 45 minutes. You can always check after 30 minutes, not less than that, not less than the 30 minutes. So you're going to leave it to bake, and then after 45 minutes you're going to check your cake. And so meanwhile, you clear your table and wash your scarves and wait for it to bake. Guys, our 45 minutes are over and our oven timer has switched off. So what you're going to do, you're going to take away the cake and check whether it's ready. And guys, make sure you use a cloth because it's burning hot. Naiona. Then don't close all of it so that the moisture can get off. So guys, what you're going to do, you're going to take this whisk and dunga the cake to see whether it's ready. And yes, sparkling. So guys, what you're going to do, our cake is ready. So you're going to wait for it to cool for about 1 hour or whatever time you want. So you wait for it to cool and then it's ready to eat. And you can see how awesome it is. Imeiva yote. Yeah, so guys, see you tasting our. Yeah. So guys, our cake is here. It's time to taste. Acha sistangu ambia kama ni tamu. Guys, mnaona tu vile inakaa. Ngoja ndio na. Chocolate. What? Wow. Ikwaje? So sweet. And so guys, our cake is there. Mnaona tu vile inakaa. Haina chocolate lakini wanauliza kai iko na chocolate. What is this? Na sister yangu ako na kucha supu. Oh, wewe ngwatu.